Hello, Nistas and Nistas. Welcome back to the channel. I want to thank you guys for coming back to the channel. I'm SavingsFashionista, and over here we do mainly things fragrance, whether it's body or home. And today we're here to talk fragrances. So I want to rank my Valentino Donna Born and Roma series and talk about each one of them a little bit. So if you're interested in hearing my thoughts on 5 of the 6, please stay tuned. All right, you guys, so let's talk about Donna. Now, I do believe the Valentino Donna started back, I think, like in 2015. And they did come out, I want to say the 2 or 3, I think it was like 2 pink ones and 1 green one. But the Donna Born in Roma series actually started in 2019. So the original Donna Born in Roma was released 2019. Then in 2021, the Donna Born in Roma Yellow Dream was released. Then 2022, the Donna Born in Roma Horror Fantasy was released. And then in 2023, the Donna Born in Roma Intense was released. And later, the Donna Born in Roma Pink PP was released. And 2024, which was earlier this year, the Donna Born in Roma Green Stravaganza was released. So I'm going to rank 5 of the 6 Donna Born in Romas. And we're going to start with my number 5, of course. And number 5 is Intense. Donna Born in Roma Intense. Now, this fragrance was purchased because I wanted to experience what the Donna Born in Roma smelled like. And I should have just gotten the original one, but I just went ahead and got this one because it was the latest one that was released, so that I could have a frame of reference before I purchased this other one that everyone was excited about. So released 2023. This fragrance has amber, vanilla, bourbon, jasmine, and benzoin resin. This is my least liked one. I do not like this fragrance. I do not like the way that the resin dries down on my body chemistry. It just gives me like this nauseated feeling. What I have experienced and realized that if I pair this with something else, it tends to come off a little better. So I don't know if this will ever grow on me. So I am glad that I only got it in this size. I'm kind of wishing that I had gotten it in a 10 mil now, because like I said, I've shared it with several people because this is my least favorite one, and it just does not mix well with my body chemistry. Now, you know, our bodies, they change over time like anything else. Your olfactories in your nose, they change. So I don't know what the future holds with it, but right now I don't particularly care for the Intense. So again, in the number 5 space, this is the Donna Born in Roma Intense version. All right, so moving on down to the number 4 spot is, of course, one that everyone was extremely hyped about. And I think it had a lot to do with the aesthetics of it, because it is absolutely beautiful. And also that it's a limited edition. So if they don't re-release this, this is definitely a rare fragrance. And I am glad that I have it in my collection. And this was released shortly after the Intense in the same year. This is the Donna Born in Roma Valentino Pink PP. This fragrance has Calabrane, green mandarin, orange blossom, Madagascar, bourbon, vanilla. Now this fragrance, you guys, it is a sweet, sugary, vanilla type of fragrance. You do get the subtle notes of mandarin in here, as well as the orange blossom. The bourbon, I do think that it gives it more of a little, just a little bougie edge. And this has grown on me over time. When I initially got it, I thought that it was a pretty fragrance. I thought, you know, she was cute, but the lasting power was not what I would have hoped it to be. But I do think that it has macerated some and it has gotten better. So this is another fragrance that I don't mind layering with other fragrances, and I also enjoy when I do wear it in isolation. It's tolerable. I like it. So again, this is the Valentino Pink PP. All right, so the one that started it all as far as the Donna Born and Roma series is the original Donna Born and Roma. And this girl is very popular. She is a fan favorite. I have seen fragrance lovers and or content creator share 2 and 3 empty bottles of this, so you get it. I was very late to the party. I don't know why I was not intrigued to try this. I don't even think that, I can't recall ever even sampling this in store. And then I eventually, you know, joined the club, and here I am now. And this one is in my number 3 spot. This fragrance has fragrance notes of jasmine sambac, cashmerian, and vanilla bourbon. Now, believe it or not, this is very similar to me to the previous 2. It does kind of set the tone for most of the Valentinos, with the exception of one, in my opinion. Now, this one, to me, the original one, the Pink PP, smells more like the original one to me, although I can get the underlying DNA in the Intense version. But if I had to choose between the 3 that I have shared with you already, the original one, I do think that she is the better one in my opinion. So again, in the number 3 spot, this is the original Donna Born and Roma by Valentino. All right, moving on down to the number 2 spot, and this fragrance is the latest from the Valentino line, and it was released earlier this year. This is Born in Roma Green Stravaganza. Now, the color of this juice is what intrigued me. I'm just going to be completely honest. At first, it was the color, and then once I read the notes, it was the tea note. This is an absolute beautiful fragrance, you guys. It has tea, some type of tea that I can't pronounce. It has jasmine absolute and vanilla. This fragrance is absolutely gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. I really like this fragrance. The tea in here, it does give me just a mild citrusy edge. They did not list a citrus in the fragrance notes, but this is beautiful. I really like it. I was not at all disappointed. I kind of wish that I had gotten it in a bigger size, but I'm happy with it. Extremely excited about it. I do plan on wearing this more this summer, because when I purchased this, it was cool. It was cold. Actually, it was in the winter. It was cold, and this is a really great fragrance to wear spring and summer. So again, in the number 2 spot, this is Donna Born and Roma Green Stravaganza. All right, so in the number 1 spot is the very first Valentino that I purchased, and it is absolutely so good to me. And based on the dent in the bottle, you can tell how well I like it. So good. This one has more of a yellow colored juice, but this is the Donna Born and Roma Yellow Dream, and this was released 2021. It has peony accord, Turkish rose, and musk. Now, why they don't list citrus in here, I don't know. I got these notes off of the Valentino website. I don't know why citrus is not listed in here. I definitely pick up the musk, but in my mind, I do think that there are some citrus notes in here as well. I cannot really say that I am picking up the peony, because normally when I smell a peony, it's not a super soft floral, but it's distinct enough for me to acknowledge when I smell it. And for some reason, I just don't pick that up in here. All I pick up is this beautiful citrus. I can't even say that well, you do pick up the Turkish rose after it dries down into maybe an hour or two of wearing it. I have picked up the Turkish rose, but it's more prominent with the citrus note that I'm smelling, as well as the musk. So again, in the number 1 spot is the Donna Born and Roma Yellow Dream. All right, you guys, so this concludes my ranking of 5 of the 6. The one that I did not mention is the Coral Fantasy. I have tested it out. I just not have made a decision whether or not I want to add it to the collection, but I am happy about the ones that I do have in the collection. Leave in the comments below your favorite fragrance from the Donna Born and Roma line, or if you have several, and also share with me which ones you have in your collection. And also, those of you who have the Valentino Donna Rose Verde and the Valentino Donna, and it's a green one. I do have a small size in that, but I cannot remember the name of it. If you're familiar with those 3, leave in the comments below what you think about those. So again, I want to thank you guys for coming back. Do not forget, yes, you are great. And I'll see you in the next video, you guys. Bye-bye.